I have bought another motorbike. This is a Honda CRF 250L model. It's a 2018 model and it was abandoned for about 3 years by the previous owner. It was an attempted theft bike, I believe, so there is some damage to the front wiring, but the engine does start, so that is excellent, and it runs pretty well as well. So this is the L model, so very cool bike, and I'm not sure what to do with it. So the engine runs, it sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good, but this bike does need some work. So the chain is off, the wrist sprocket and all of this stuff is pretty untidy. Brake caliper needs an overhaul. There's pretty much rust all around the bike, so underneath the subframe there's rust along bits of the engine, the exhaust, so it will need some love and attention. Bit of rust there at the rear shock, so I'm not sure what to do with this bike. I literally just got it back and I was about to put it away, and I thought, hey, you know what, let me just do a I bought a bike video. I'm not going to work on the bike in this video, but I just thought I'd do a really quick one to show you what's going on with it. So these wires are kind of messed up at the front. I don't know really the story here, but all of that stuff needs to be cleaned up. Really, this bike could do with a full restoration, but where it runs and it's all complete, I'm not sure whether to just put it together and sell it. Either way, I'll make a video detailing the work that I do on the bike. You can see there, swing arm is pretty nice. There's just a bit of rust around the place, so that you know, side stand, gear change lever, there's a bit of rust around the place, but it's not that bad. So I'm tempted to say this one is just going to be resold. Now what does really help me out is there's a load of spares with this bike. So for example, here is a complete rear tyre, brand new. Previous owner bought this to fix the bike but never got round to it. There's a complete rear wheel, so that's cool. Obviously disc is on there, sprocket. That's the front cowling, which is in pretty nice shape, no real scratches on that, so that would go again. Then there is brand new brake pads, front and rear ×2. There's a spare caliper, spare ignition lock here with 2 factory keys. These are brand new, I believe, brake lines. Then there's a left switch gear if I wanted to put the bike back to road trim. This is the rear grab rack that needs to be sorted out and painted. Spare clocks, grab handle thingies, and then there's a new front tyre, brand new for, I guess, off-road spec. Brand new front and rear discs, new battery as well, and there's a complete front wheel. So there's a lot of spares there, and that kind of makes me think, hey, you know what, should I just do a full rebuild on this bike? Because it would come apart pretty easily, and I've got a lot of the parts there that it would need to be restored, but at the same time it's complete, it runs, and it's pretty nice. Like, the front forks are pretty good, everything is there. It does need a tidy up, but I'm not sure whether to just tidy it up a bit and sell it. So drop it down in the comments, let me know if you had bought this bike. I'm not going to say what I've paid for it, but it's not that much compared to what these normally go for. Drop it in the comments. Would you restore this bike or just put some stuff on it and sell it? Also, if you're interested in buying this, get in touch. It's a CRF 250L model. It's HPI clear, never had an MOT. I don't know the mileage because I couldn't get the clocks on. They just don't come on. I don't know why, but if you turn the headlight full beam on, then they do come on. That comes on. So it's got the road indicators. Front mudguard is pretty nice. So I mean, it's pretty much a tidy bike overall. It just needs some love and attention, which is probably what I'll end up doing, is just doing a kind of a sympathetic cosmetic restoration, changing I might as well just change all the stuff I've got, so like the disc, chain and sprockets, maybe I'll change the wheels, put the new tyres on, put the chain on, just tidy stuff up, get all the lights working, and then send it on down the road. So I think that'll do for a quick update video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.